Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Gabby, and if you're a returning subscriber as well, my name is still Gabby. My name hasn't changed. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel and for checking out my videos. Now in today's video, I'm going to be talking about three things. I'm most likely just break them into three different sections. So the first thing I'll be doing is I'll be answering some of the questions that I received on my Instagram. I'll also be talking about the giveaway rules or rule for the giveaway that I do plan on doing. And the last thing I'm also going to be talking about is monetization for my channel. So those are the three things that I'm going to be talking about in today's video. Now, please do keep watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell as well. And also, don't forget to like this video and share this video with everybody that you know. Thank you, guys.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces. Oh.
Okay, guys. Okay, so for the questions, I'm just going to take them based off how I have them on my phone here, and I'm just going to read the questions out, and then I'm also going to answer the question, but I will leave the question somewhere here or somewhere here as well so that you can see the question. Now the first question I'm going to be answering is what's the path to citizenship or PR like in Ireland? You haven't really spoken extensively on that. Now, the path to citizenship as well as the path to PR is a very long topic because it does deal with the immigration rules, and we just taking a look at the immigration rules as well. So I will definitely post a video, a separate video on path to citizenship as well as path to PR in Ireland. It will be like a more in-depth video going through the immigration rules and seeing what the current immigration rules are at the moment. But one of the paths to citizenship or one of the paths to PR in Ireland would be if you come through study, you do get to do your master's degree, postgraduate diploma, depends on what you're coming for. And then after that, you do get a 2 years post-study visa. And that's just the first step towards, you know, the PR and the citizenship. Citizenship, quite a long distance, but PR, you can start from that. But citizenship, quite a long distance. So that's one of the first things that you have to bear in mind. Okay, so the second question is life in Ireland fun? Now, this is a very tricky question because it all depends on what you consider as fun. Fun is definitely relative. Fun is definitely relative, and it all depends on what you consider as fun. Now, one of the major things that you can definitely do in Ireland would be to travel, see different counties, see surrounding countries in Ireland or surrounding countries around Ireland, or visit the pub, go to the cinema. So it all depends on what you consider as fun. A day out with myself to the cinema and just having a drink I would consider that as fun, but it all depends on what you like to do at the end of the day. Okay, so the next question is, hi, after studies, are you offered a 2-year post-study visa or you have to apply for that? You are definitely offered a 2-year post-study visa, but you do have to go to the immigration office to apply for the post-study visa. However, because of the COVID guidelines and because of the COVID rules, we do have to send an email for an appointment to be given to us for us to go and get that done. But you do get the post-study visa yearly. And when we did ours last year, I paid €300 for the visa. I don't know if it was 300 or 350, but I'm going to put the correct price up here so that you guys can see as well. So yes, definitely you do have to apply for the 2-year post-study visa. Now, the third question I have is it easy for you to get our local dishes? Now, some things are definitely easy to get and some things aren't. Now, they do have the African stores here as well as the Asian stores. The Asian stores do carry products from Nigeria and do carry food stuff from Nigeria as well. But the African store will be the best place that you can get food, or will be the best place that you can get, you know, like the raw materials for you to make the food. So yes, it is somewhat easy to get the local dishes, but there are some things that we cannot get. Definitely, I can't even start listing that out. There's some things we cannot get, and there's some things that we get as well that are not very great quality because it's passed through a lot of stress, if you ask me, to get through to Ireland. Okay, so another question is, how are you coping as a foreigner? Well, overall, I'd say I'm doing pretty okay. I'm doing pretty good. Ireland is is a nice country. The people here are very welcoming. You don't necessarily feel like you're a foreigner. I mean, you know that you're a foreigner, but you don't necessarily meet people who make you feel like a foreigner. People here are really nice and very welcoming, and they're also very friendly as well. So life as a foreigner, I would say, is I'm coping great for now. Okay, now the next question is, what's the probability of securing a job in Ireland after studies? Now, this as well is very relative. It all depends on what you are coming here to study. Now, there's something known as the ineligible list. I'm going to talk about that as well in the immigration video that I do plan on posting very soon. Well, not very soon, like tomorrow, but in the coming weeks. Now, the chances of you securing a job after you finish school would be dependent on what you come here to study. Now, I've stated this in one of my videos before. Do not come all the way from your country. I'm saying your country because I have people from different places. Now, do not come all the way from your country to come and study music in a country as a foreigner, where you know that you would not really be able to find a job, or you will not be able to promote your music or anything like that. If you are going to come and study in Ireland, please do your research so you don't get beaten, by the foot or at the foot, that thing. But please conduct your research. Please take time to actually go online and search. It doesn't take anything out from you, because you need to search to be sure that the course you're actually coming here to study, you will be able to find a job and it's actually on the eligible list. Now, what I will do for the time being, before I am able to do the immigration video, post a link to the ineligible list down in the description box below, so that if you do need to check that list, so that would just kind of guide you on the course that you can come here to study, and what areas you can actually take a look at. Now, the next question on my list is best experience so far in Ireland. Now, I've been here for 2 years. I don't think I have any best experience. That would mean I have to single out one experience. I don't have a best experience. However, I do have loads of experiences where I've had so much fun and I've actually enjoyed my time. So that's a very tricky question, because I have loads of experiences. Okay, so the next question on my list is, how can I win the lottery? Come on, fam. If you know how to win the lottery, please shoot me a DM, because I want to win the lottery, and I'm sure that a lot of people want to win the lottery as well. Okay, so the next question is about scholarships. When applying for bachelor's program, can one use 2 WAEC results, or maybe WAEC and GC? Now, that's dependent on the school that you're applying to. Now, there are different schools in Ireland, and it also depends on the type of scholarship as well. Now, there are different schools in Ireland, and each school does have their own entry requirements, and they do also have, the kind of requirements or the kind of documents that they require you to submit. Now, regarding that, what I would say is you need to take a look at the requirements for the scholarship, because they do have the entry requirements or the application requirements for that scholarship. So do take a look at that. Please read that explicitly so that you're sure if you can use 2 WAEC results or if you can use GC. I don't have an answer per se to that question. The answer will be from the school's website or from the scholarship body's website. Now, the next question is, apart from education, are there other ways to come work and live in Ireland on a low income? Yes, definitely. There are other ways that you can come to Ireland aside education. You can come through work. Now, work, if you have a job, or if you did study something that is on the critical skills list and you have very good experience in that as well, you definitely can apply for jobs, especially for people who are in the healthcare practice or in the healthcare field. You definitely will be able to get jobs without even needing to come here for study. I'd see if I can find the list for the critical skills as well and post them, and drop that in the description box as well. Now, the next question I got is, which affordable universities would I advise to study Masters in Social Work? Now, Masters in Social Work, there are a couple of universities here, but I'm just going to give you a list of some of the universities I was able to find. Now, we have NUI, which is National University of Ireland. We have UCC, University College Cork. There's TCD, Trinity College Dublin. there's Maynooth University, and there's UCD, University College Dublin. Now the cheapest one from all the schools that I just listed out is NUI, which goes around 17,200 per year, but you might have to pay any other additional fees. But that seemed to be the cheapest one, and the most expensive ones on the list was TCD and UCD, which averages or which totals to around 20,000 euro per year, but the cost is just for 1 year. Now about social work, I don't know if social work per se is on the ineligible list, but you can check the list in the description box and see if social work is on. If social work is on the ineligible list, please look for another course that you're going to come and study here, because once it's on the ineligible list, you cannot take that off and you cannot go back on that. Now, I did get another question, or I did get a DM, and I said I was going to post my DMs as well. I got some, but some of the DMs people already requested for them through the Q&A. Now, this question states, what's the comparison between Ireland and Northern Ireland for international students? Because I've made more of my research on Northern Ireland. Now, comparison in what sense? Now, is this comparison in fees, comparison in living expenses, comparison in what? That question is not very... I don't know how to answer that question. Now, if you're talking about comparison in fees or comparison in education, I want to believe that Northern Ireland would be cheaper than Ireland, but don't quote me on that, because Ireland is Republic of Ireland on its own, but Northern Ireland is part of the UK, and the UK definitely does have a much cheaper tuition than Ireland does. So that question, you might want to resend me that DM again with a more in-depth question. Now, on still the same person who sent me that question as well, did send me a second one and said, which of them both have cheaper fees, Ireland or Northern Ireland? Now, like I just stated, one is Ireland that uses euro, one is Northern Ireland that actually uses pounds because it's affiliated or associated with the United Kingdom. So that's also dependent on your cost of study as well. And I always say this in most of my videos that relate to Ireland. If you are talking about courses or if you're talking about fees, it's relative because of the course. Now, I did human resource management when I came here, and I paid around 13,800 and something euro. But at the moment, the fees have gone up to over 14,000. Now, I know some of my colleagues as well who paid around 14,000 or above 14,000 when we all came here to study as well. Did I say colleagues? Some of my friends who came here, well, some of my friends and some people that I also know as well, they did pay higher, much higher than I paid. So the fees quite relative, and it's all dependent on your cost of study as well. Well, so that's on that on the question and answer videos, or the question and answer. Now, I don't know if you guys would like me to do this again, especially the Q&A session. Now, if you do want me to do the Q&A session again, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Now, on that note, we're going to go over and we're going to talk about the giveaway rules for the video. Now, regarding the giveaway, I'm going to be doing this giveaway in 2 different parts. Now, for the giveaway, I'm going to be doing one for the people who reside in Ireland and one for people who do not reside in Ireland. Now, the giveaway for people who reside in Ireland will be a one-for-all gift card voucher that is worth 100 euro. Now, for those who do not live in Ireland, it will still be 100 euro giveaway price. However, I would have to maybe transfer that to you in your own local currency, so that's the only way that you can actually use the money. Now, I will leave the rules for the giveaway in the description box down below as well, and I would also leave that in the comment section so that you know but the giveaway is pretty simple. So the rules are simple. It's just subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then I'm also going to post 3 questions, and you have to answer the 3 questions as well in the comment section. But if you're going to answer the question, you have to add your location, please. If you do not add your location, you will not qualify for the giveaway. You have to add your location so that when I do have to do a raffle to pick a winner for the giveaway, I can use your location to actually pick a winner for the giveaway. That's the only way it will be easy for me. Now, I will leave that in the comment section and as well as in the description box down below as well. Now, since that's not that on the giveaway, you can read the description box so that you know more about the giveaway, or you just kind of read the rules of the giveaway. But it's pretty simple. Once again, it's just going to be 3 questions. Answer all 3 questions with your location and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that's on that. Now the last thing that I'm going to be talking about in this video would be monetization, you guys. That's the last thing I'm absolutely going to be talking about. So my channel got monetized shortly after I posted the video about hitting 1,000 subscribers, or 1,000 subscribers, and my last video about the giveaway, or my second to the last video. My channel got monetized shortly after that. Now I don't know if you've noticed, but if you have been if you have been watching a lot of my videos, I never used to have ads on my videos, but lately I do have ads. So if you are gonna watch any video, you will get an ad either pop up before the video, at the end of the video, or in between the video. Now guys, please, I'm just asking, if that pops up for you, please do try as much as possible to watch the ads. I'm not forcing, I'm just asking nicely and kindly that if the ads do pop up on your screen, please try as much as possible to watch the ads. Even if you're gonna watch it to the end, please try as much as possible to watch the ads, because that's just gonna help my channel much better to grow, and that's gonna help me as well to know that I have people who are engaging with my content. And that's gonna also help me in general for my YouTube channel, as well as the analytics for my channel. So please just do that one for me, guys. Thank you so much. So that's the end of today's video. I definitely will be filming more videos, and I will be posting them gradually. Now someone did suggest for me for my last video, my last 2 videos, to talk about life after study. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video on life after study plus immigration rules, or current immigration rules, and just kind of bring that together so that I can explain that to you guys. But that's on that. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel and checking out my channel. Now please do not forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on the notification bell. Now I do want to advise, or I do want to say to you guys as well, not to forget to share this video, because okay, so don't forget to share this video with as much people as you know, so that we can get plenty of people to participate in the giveaway, and we can finally choose a winner. Now thank you guys so much once again for checking out my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, also the winner for the giveaway will be announced maybe 2 weeks after the giveaway starts. The giveaway will just run for like a week, and we'll get a winner the next week, so which will be like September. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.